everybody, how are we today? And here we have a review of Resident Evil Requiem. Oh yes indeed. So I'll go through everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, the jobby, the smelly, the really monstrous, and I'll keep the spoilers to a minimum. If that, I will have none. No spoilers. No, I don't want any. There are things I want to talk about right enough, but it seems, yes, we'll just leave that for another video, another time, and another space. Maybe down the line.
Talk to me. Is this one like the others?
Well, same black blotches.
And it's not post-mortem lividity?
No. No, this is different. That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Anyway, this is the 9th mainline game, and it is a return to what I would traditionally expect from a Resident Evil game. You know, zombies, biolabs, enigmatic, unbelievable, weird people, enemies, things that you remember from the past, things that you've seen in the marketing, like Raccoon PD and Raccoon City bombed out. Beautiful setting, by the way. Absolutely. I love it. And I didn't think that Raccoon City would be in the game much. Covers roughly about half the game. So they said it wasn't going to play a big part in the marketing. They lied. They also lied about Leon being in it as well. Like, well, Leon's not in this game. 3 weeks later, Leon's in this game, did you know? And he's got a mysterious, mouldy complexion going on in his horn. So it's like, well, what's that all about? Well, you do find out, thankfully. It's not one of these games where it's going to drag this story out for 1,000 million years. I like the enemies in the game. You know, you get your traditional zombies. Some of them are smarter than the average zombie. Like, it's like a bit like an evolution of the virus, and it's pretty cool. I like it. They'll use like swords and chainsaws, and that can go real tits up fast. Ha! Believe me, I know I've been on the brutal end of a chainsaw already. You know. I'm playing it on casual because I'm an old bugger, and my days of playing things, you know, difficult, higher nonsense are over because I'm crap. I don't mind admitting it. I admit it in every bloody video. So the game is split between Leon and Grass, and at first I thought, oh god, we're just going to be going this wee pencil pusher, Grace. You know, she's a trained FBI agent. She does turn up with a gun, so she's no helpless in any way, shape or form. It's a different sort of game from Leon's part, which is just basically Resident Evil 4 high kicks, or the parrying you can think of. You don't get that with Grace, which is fine. She's a bit weaker, but she's, like I say, not helpless. And actually I found the whole game rather enjoyable. I was like, oh god, we're going to get a lot of stealthing and a lot of nonsense. You can stealth through a lot of it if you want. No, I'm not very good at it, and I'm a bit impatient, so boom, I shoot just about everything I see, and I run out of ammo. But you can craft ammo, and that's another interesting way of crafting things. With Leon, you can craft things, you know, traditionally, scrap, other bits and bobs, gunpowder, make bullets, whatever. With Grace, you need blood, you need infected blood to create things, and you'll find, because I was going through the early parts of the game, why is there so many buckets of fucking blood lying about? That's why. You get this weird injector thing, and you'll drag the blood out of it, and you can create bullets and knives and some sort of blood thing. You get these blood injections, they're purple, and they just cause the zombies to explode, which is quite hilarious. Much like in the style of Blade. Remember Blade? Remember the first Blade when he gets that hemoglobin grenade thing and he sticks it and you pop? Exactly like that. And you'll want to do that with some of the zombies. If you don't get a good headshot and the head doesn't pop, they can return as blister head zombies. They kind of look like clickers mixed with a liquor. It's a bit strange, but they don't go down easy. Thankfully it doesn't happen too much, but get as many of those injectors as you can, and kill the zombies when you can. If you don't get a poppy headshot, get a poppy headshot, you're all good. There's strange enemies, there's fat ones that scream at you, it's funny. Then you get singing ones, and I'm like, that is really fucking creepy. The singing ones, I'm like, oh, in the name of God! I don't like this, makes me very, very uneasy, and yes, graphics are smashing, every part of the game looks great. You get your dingy parts, you do get your sewers, unfortunately, but that's just kind of be expected, isn't it? Raccoon City looks brilliant, bombed out. It's like, oh, this is my bread and butter. The apocalypse side of things, massive, massive amazingness. Have to ruminate, and I had to spend a wee bit extra time. I sort of walked about slowly and looked about the place, and I'm like, this is like Fallout mixed with Last of Us. It's great. It does feel Last of Us in places like Raccoon City, which is pretty good. I do like it. I like the way the game feels. I like the way the game plays. Took me around 11 hours to complete it on casual. I will be playing it again. Not right away, of course, maybe some months down the line. I'm wondering what extra game modes they might release, because there aren't any extra game modes other than, doing challenges throughout the campaign. There's no mercenaries mode or anything like that just now. I think they have said they're planning DLC, but we'll see. And then the rumblings for the future is that Code Veronica remake and Resident Evil 0 remake are coming out in the next couple of years, and then a year or so after that you'll get what would be RE10. Maybe it'll be a wrap up of things, but we'll see. I highly recommend this game. I think this game is absolutely smashing, and yeah, it's great. Go play it right now. If you're a Resident Evil fan, it's a no-brainer. If you're an old school Resident Evil fan, it's an absolute no-brainer. This basically is what I think Resident Evil 6 should have been, or Resident Evil 7, because I don't hate Resident Evil 6 the way everybody else does. I like to think that 7 and 8 don't really exist because they're more spin-offs than anything else. I think, but that's just me, might not be you. Get it up, yeah, and I'll see you in the next video. I hope you have a wonderful Resident Evil time. Bye!